Villa could go above them, and indeed as high as 4th place, depending on goals scored if they win. A great deal at stake here, and I'm sure Glenn Hoddle will be watching carefully the performances and particularly the fitness of key England players. Shearer, Ferdinand, Batty and Southgate in the full England squad. Howie, Draper, Wright and Lee on standby. Schmeichel in the under-21 squad. He's on the Villa bench tonight. And Staunton and Townsend in the Republic of Ireland squad as well. It's behind Newcastle, 5th, with 15 points from 7 games. And it's the black and white stripes moving from right to left who get the game underway. Ginola immediately in possession. Missed the UEFA Cup tie because of injury. Nothing serious though, and everyone expected him to be back in the side tonight. And he's having an outstanding season for Villa and on standby for the England-Poland game. Here's Dwight York. Excellent play. Milosevic well placed in the middle, and that was a dangerous ball which Howie had to cut out.
Good play that from Dwight York. He attacked on the outside of Watson. Spaces on the outside, plays a good ball in with his left foot. Pretty really Milosevic doesn't attack the near post.
First corner of the game then to Aston Villa. Ehiog has come forward. Taylor, another player with real height. And Southgate, and the goalkeeper lost it. And Villa have scored. And at long last, Dwight York has made the contribution he's been waiting for all season. And what a place to make it. Srnicek, though, has to take the lion's share of the blame for that goal.
Well, he's not the biggest of players, Dwight York, and he would expect to get here with a header. That's got to be the keeper's ball. It's a good in-swinging corner. York gets amongst them. He can't believe he scored.
Dwight York for Villa. They lead 1-0. What a start for them. What a start for the match. Ferdinand caught by Ehiog from behind. Newcastle's free kick. The crowd try to crank up the noise and pick their side up again.
The goal was met by stunned silence, and I thought at first Ruiz disallowed it.
Here's the man who can get them level again. Shearer across the box, and they are level. Ferdinand brings Newcastle back into the picture within a minute or so of Villa's opener. Seven goals in 6 games for him.
Well, it's excellent play from Alan Shearer. Just turns blindly, hooks the ball in. Not particularly good defending there from Aston Villa. They should have had somebody in front of Shearer as a shield. It's too easy for Ginola to play that ball into the space for Shearer. Just turns blindly. Ferdinand in the right place. What a response. Being comfortable on the ball, passing it very well. The other two teams at the moment, certainly Aston Villa, were more comfortable and certainly passing with more conviction.
And getting forward again here with Staunton. Milosevic well placed in the middle, and Taylor pulls it back to York. It hits the foot of the post, and Newcastle a lick of paint away from going behind again. So. Oh, that's lovely skill. The goalkeeper thought about coming from the cross and changed his mind. Taylor's challenge on the edge of the box looked dangerous, but the referee saw nothing wrong with it. Staunton's given it away to Batty. Ferdinand going in. And again, about 40,000 Geordies scream penalty. No chance. He hasn't really got going yet. He and Dwight York got 39 goals between them last season, but the partnership not up and running just yet. Let's be up and running here for Newcastle. Ferdinand! That'll do nicely. Gillespie gets the credit he deserves for the cross. Food and drink for Ferdinand, that.
Well, that was a good driving run from Gillespie, and this is a magnificent ball. Ferdinand in between Ehiog and Southgate. We certainly had 2 players in there, the big headers of the ball, Southgate and Ehiog. But Ferdinand gets away from his marker. Once he was coming onto it, there was only one place that was going to go, and that's in the back of the net.
8 goals now in 6 games. this one's still got a fair bit to run. Watson finding Batty. Villa will be feeling hard done by. It's not a feeling you can afford to have for long in football, especially with Newcastle flowing. Ginola's cross. Oh, that was another fine effort from Shearer.
That was better play, that from Newcastle. John Beresford played his part there. He makes a good forward run, distracts Nelson. He's not sure whether to go tight. Ginola, good ball in. Shearer up above Staunton.
Beresford tries to go around Nelson and then comes inside and finds Ferdinand. Good ball. Gillespie. Good cross, and Ferdinand was inches away from getting on the end of it again. Good save, though, by Michael Oakes.
Well, he's certainly hungry tonight, Les Ferdinand. He started that move, the sweet ball to Gillespie. This is a teasing ball for a striker. Newcastle were found wanted at the back.
Draper's yellow card, Newcastle's free kick, and a great save. That was brilliant reaction by Oakes from Shearer.
Certainly was a great save. Shearer gets there first. Good save with his left hand down by the post. But any ball into the box, it's a problem for Aston Villa.
There's another one, and Ferdinand just hangs up there and gets it back and off the line. It's Shearer. It's 3 for Newcastle, and Villa's great start in ruins.
Well, once again, great combination from the two, Shearer and Ferdinand. Aston Villa are not dominant in the air, they're not winning enough balls. It is certainly found to be wanted from this corner here. It's Ferdinand who wins the first. Shearer, good lay back to Ferdinand. Dwight York does well, he keeps it out. Shearer responds quicker than anybody else.
Wonderful stuff here, and Villa must have thought they'd survive, but with Mr. Shearer around.
You watch here Dwight York, he just slips there. He's unfortunate because he was going to try and close that ball down, stop Shearer from getting in the shot, but his studs went from underneath him and it presented Shearer with a reasonably easy chance to end against.
And Staunton will take the corner himself. Ehiog has sneaked away, far post, gets the header downwards, and it was Taylor, I think, who made contact, yes, on the edge of the 6-yard box.
Well, both teams are having problems trying to cope with corners. Ehiog wins it, out jumps Peacock. Taylor, left foot, good chance.
Well, it's been breathtaking stuff, Trevor. 5 minutes of an outstanding first half remaining. And that's a pretty nasty one for Darren Peacock.
Well, we all looked forward to this game prior to the kick-off. We knew it was going to be something special. Certainly it was going to be something special on paper. Not for Brian Liddell's side, unless they can get back in the game pretty quickly, but it's going to be very, very difficult now.
Dear me, they almost did find the game gone completely. It was another magnificent save by Oakes from Gillespie.
Certainly was.
To score a 6-1 victory. Ominous statistics for Aston Villa. We get the second half underway, knowing that there's another ominous statistic for them. They haven't won here in their last 10 visits since April 1989. Little, John Gregory and Alan Evans, the management team, quite considerably during the last 15 minutes, I'm sure. Watson for Newcastle. Hangs one up for Ferdinand, far post!
And he knew he'd get sent off for it, but he feels very hard done by with his first booking. He feels the challenge with Gillespie was pretty harmless, so not too pleased, Mark Draper.
Thank you, Nick. As York takes Villa forward again, this looks menacing. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant from Dwight York. And suddenly, Villa have a glimmer of a hope, and he deserves a little shimmy.
Well, it all starts from a slip here from Peacock, loses footing, but certainly this man takes advantage of it. Waits for Peacock to come back, comes inside, then outside, Gets a lucky break there, but the finish is brilliant. It just comes off Peacock and sits up nicely. He takes advantage of it with a volley. There it is, it just comes up, but what a volley.
And wouldn't you just know it, 9 games without a goal, now he's on a hat-trick.
Some goal if this ends up in the back of the net.
No, you were right, he's left it, it's gone short. Batty to Gillespie, just the 4 or 5 in the middle, and across, another goal. Howie has given Newcastle a bit of breathing space again. Just when Villa thought they were back in it.
Well, it's a good cross from Gillespie, but once again, Villa, they can't cope with a cross. He's a long way out, you know, Howie. He must be all of 15 yards, but it's a great header. Lovely cross. Just puts it into an area where he's hoping one of his colleagues will react to. It's neither of the front two, Shearer, Ferdinand, but the central defender, Howie.
Well, it'll be so disappointing for him, back on the ground where he used to stand as a school kid and cheer on the men in stripes. Here's Churchich for Villa. Can they get another brief glimmer of hope in this game? Here's York on the hat-trick! He's done it! Not a goal before tonight. Now 3 in 70 minutes, and Villa won't lie down.
Well, that was a brilliant goal, wasn't it? This man in picture there set it up. Brilliant dribble. Goes past Batty. Picks off Dwight York, who's still got a lot to do. But he's really confident tonight. He's on song. He knows exactly where the goal is. Doesn't have to stop it. And I think that's a result of his first 2 goals. Your confidence is on a high. Just strokes it past the advancing Cernacek. A brilliant finish.
Well, that's the trouble with coming to St James. It means it's accurate. And it's short to Churchich. That could have gone anywhere in that crowd of players. To Newcastle's relief, it went to one of them, and what a ball that was out to Asprilla. Oh! Audacious or what?
For Aston Villa.
Pull back to right. Useful looking cross. It's York who gets up again, and Cernacek did well to get it away. But back in it comes, and suddenly they had men unmarked in the middle of Villa. Newcastle's defence not looking too impressive at that moment. And Lee's given the ball away to York. And now Wright. This is a fantastic game in so many respects. Churchich, and it's found Milosevic. Offside. Milosevic. York inevitably in the middle. Churchich up in support, and York is offside. It won't count. He slid it away, and I think he knew it wasn't going to count.
But what about the finish again? Once again, didn't think twice about it. Look at the extra men over there, Villa. He's got a choice here, Serchik, because Nelson is on his right. Is he offside? That's very, very tight.
They've still got 6 minutes or so to be sure their team's going to win, but perhaps Asprilla can make sure of it for them now. Oh, it's a brilliant clearance by Staunton. Aston Villa haven't read the script, simple as that.
Well, many would say that Asprilla is unlucky. Just lifts it over the keeper. But really, from there, it should be in the back of the net. That surely would have sewn the game up. Doesn't have a great goal-scoring record, Asprilla, but this is one I feel that he should have scored with. But full marks for Staunton. He read the danger.
Now Batty lining one up again. Tricks up the sleeve here. They were so inventive from free kicks. It's Milosevic lining it up at the moment, and it's not bad effort, but not good enough. To get on with it from the free kick, the goal kick rather. The end of a wonderfully entertaining night at St James's Park. Newcastle take huge credit for their goals, their attitude, their philosophy. Dwight York for his hat-trick, and Aston Villa for the sheer character they showed in never giving up the fight.